Hear that? That's the sweet sound of Minute Maid slushies at McDonald's, turning up your summer with every sip, slurp, and ah.
Get a small sweet peach, blue raspberry, or fruit punch slushie for just $2. Or get any size soft drink for $1. Price and participation may vary. Limited time only. Cannot be combined with combo meal.
Test one.
Yeah, no, I was kidding.
Testing mic. There's no mics.
Testing sound, picking up our voice.
Testing.
1, 2.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let me hold on. I want to try this. I want to try this. Hey, boys.
Hey.
What you guys did?
Oh, Greg, you came.
Yeah, I'm here now. Yeah. Let's hear it back.
Computer has this.
Oh,
you can talk into any computer.
No, there is a program he's using.
What do you?
No, I didn't.
That's QuickTime
No,
Player.
let me explain.
You think sound like this is good on any kind of computer? You're ridiculous.
Right.
I bought extra parts from an engineering company, which they sell over Amazon, and put them into the hard drive.
You broke my part, Mateo. The reason why we sound this way is because the power supply mixer broke when we got into Mateo's cursed home. We're not doing the podcast from Zombie's house because Zombie's on vacation.
Right.
And we're doing it from Mateo's apartment. It's a lovely apartment.
And we're all sitting together like we're in a bomb shelter.
Zombies in the... Where's Zombie?
You're going to have to move up.
Where's Zombie?
Kurt, please move closer to the laptop.
Where's Zombie? What do you think happened to that guy?
Oh, my God.
We're all sitting around Mateo's little table here, and there's a lamp, right? And we have a light, though.
Mateo brought out pliers, right, to fix the power supply.
You're needling those pliers for model trains and soldiers.
Is that the power supply there?
And then your big finger ripped off the fucking the electric thing. Whatever they call it. What do they call it? They don't call it anything.
Rob, if you're gonna yell, you're gonna monologize, whatever it's called.
Mongolize, you fucking mongoloid.
I'll pay for a new one.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay.
Partially, it's my fault. I'm just staring at your sad fucking wallpaper guy.
But we walked into this pit of Mateo.
Yeah, he had the worst music I've ever fucking heard. And I'm trying. But the world's crashing down.
This man opens up your apartment. You're very ungrateful for it.
Not my apartment. It's his apartment.
His apartment.
Hey, Greg, move closer to the laptop.
No, they can hear me.
They can. And I'm going to add effects to it and everything.
Mateo's music sounds like what you hear when you're in solitary confinement, like in your own head.
Right. Mateo, you have some Heinekens.
Yeah,
Give us a couple Heinekens.
Come on,
pies.
That sounds
Let's get some pies.
How bad does it sound? How's bad? Email in.
Honey.
I have one.
I'm okay.
Are those real Heinekens?
Yeah, no, they're the new brand they started.
What the hell is that? That's not Heineken. Let me see the Heineken.
No, it's the
what is this alternate universe I've stepped into? I feel like I'm in a bad, I feel like I'm in a Wes Anderson movie, and there's a whole prank on me right now.
Mateo, these aren't Heinekens.
Yeah, these are Heineken's too expensive. I bought the cheaper brand they make.
But you told us you had
Heineken. It's German.
These are
You said new, and now you said cheap. Which one is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's like having the store brand cola when you go over to a friend's house.
Heineken's not even from Germany. It's from Holland.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to complain.
I'm not going to complain. Thank you, Mateo.
I read Wikipedia.
Mateo, how many?
Those sip, we shall all sip together.
Mateo, how many manifestos have been written on this table? I really want to know right now. How many? Wow,
Yeah.
two.
Yeah.
For those of you that can't see, he held up 2 fingers.
Yeah. He actually carved a few in.
For those of you who can't hear, he held up 2 fingers.
The audio's going to sound fine, baby. Just let it roll.
Let it roll.
Use that audible butter. Let's all use our announcer voice.
Yes.
Let's use our announcer voice. Okay, I'll start first. Welcome to the Greg and Rob podcast.
Wow.
You go first. You go.
Welcome to the Greg and Rob podcast at Mateo's house. That's right.
Welcome to the Greg and Pod Robcast.
You stuttered though. You got to use your audible
that
butter.
one? Welcome to the Greg and Rob Greg and Pod Robcast.
Mateo, your turn.
Welcome to the Greg and Rob podcast.
Yeah.
Oh,
This guy's
Come on, your turn. Come on, do
I'm
it.
not playing this stupid game. Fucking asshole.
And now you know how you're retards.
Hey, Rob. How's that Heineken treat?
Velton. Velton.
Yeah. Why does mine have coffee in it?
In fact, not only there's no
nice coffee, Mateo.
There's no way you should be confused. There's not even an H in Velton.
I was reading weird shit on the internet, and I was like...
What were you doing?
Off-brand Heineken.
Yeah, I was reading like off-brand like Heineken. Apparently, Heineken owns Stella, like a huge portion of it, and other brand companies and stuff.
Right.
Well, yeah.
And this was on
Simple mistake.
Yeah.
Some will say Velton is the Heineken of Germany.
A simple mistake, like doing this episode.
It's going to be beautiful when it's finished.
He's going to edit the shit out of it.
What are you going to add sound effects? Don't forget. He's gonna add sound effects.
like
Worst comes to worst.
Can you do boy?
If the episode isn't good, what we'll do is we'll have this episode and then we'll play the Legion of Skanks podcast in between.
Wait, can you be our Milo Yiannopoulos?
Oh, darling, you know I'm good perfect. I love you. Know I'm a dangerous faggot on the news. Darling, see, they did
Wait, repeat that last line closer.
Darling, you just know they want to have the mainstream media against me. Very young boys.
And now do Big J.
Milo, you're making me highly uncomfortable. I think you're giving me diabetes right now.
Woof, woof, dog. Woof, woof.
Hey, boy, is that knocking on the door here? I think we're going to get boycotted.
Big J, I didn't know you were going to come. This is incredible.
Those are the best impressions you ever heard where someone sounds like they're underwater.
It's not
darling, don't kid yourself. It's Milo.
So, let me ask you something, Mateo. With this computer, they're going to hear us, huh?
Oh, yeah. Don't worry.
This goes on the internet.
I have beautiful engineering software.
Who's this now?
It's beautiful, man.
Is that a Donald Trump impression?
Yes.
You're on fire!
Yeah!
Wow.
Mateo is a rich little brain.
You guys want to hear some monologue jokes?
Yeah.
Let's do it. Yeah, make it better. Make this fucking podcast.
You want to hear some good stuff?
Yeah.
Mateo, are you excited for
Yes,
this?
I am.
Can we get some music up?
Oh, yeah.
No. On the phone. Because I don't want to fuck with the
Yeah, play some Showtime music.
Get up. I prefer David Letterman.
Yes. Good.
Yeah,
I love hearing jokes.
I can't believe it's.
By the way, great Heineken.
That's nice.
Very refreshing right now. Again, why does mine have coffee in it? Though?
I can't believe it.
Honestly, I'm gonna be at a bar. I'm gonna be at a bar soon. And they're gonna be like, "Oh yeah, we have Heineken if you want." I'm like, well, I prefer Belgian.
Okay, here we go.
And then they're gonna be like, "You can leave."
Okay, ready?
Wait, I gotta get the music. The Wi-Fi is very terrible.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
We're gonna.
That one definitely recorded. I saw the bar go. I saw the bar frown. The bar frowned when you did that.
Beautiful.
I don't understand. You're using QuickTime Player. You're trying to pass this off as some sort of special.
No, I added hardware.
He downloaded the software.
I bought the pieces
before the picture wasn't there. Once he put the picture in the background, everything's smooth.
Who is your wallpaper?
It's a Russian painting of Jesus.
Why do you have a Russian paper painting of Jesus?
First of all, I know it's not a Russian painting because there's too many colors in there to be anything Russian. So it's not.
Mateo, it looks like you.
That's the main reason why I like it.
Yeah, it does resemble you.
So.
Strange resemblance.
For some reason, I see Harrison Tweed. It looks like Harrison Tweed with a beard.
Looks like you a little bit too.
I guess a little bit.
Looks a little like you, Day.
If I grew my beard out and regained my hairline, I think
I'm trying to get the right music.
Get the right music up. I gotta.
Yeah, we got monologues going.
I'm ready to go. Come on, Letterman didn't wait this long.
Sorry, I gotta.
By the time you get the music, it'll be 11:35. Oh,
here we go.
Oh, here it comes. Okay, I'm ready. I'm excited. Rob, you're gonna play my Paul Schaefer?
Yeah, just throw it to me and I'll be ready.
Okay, all right. I'll play my Paul Schaefer.
Paul Schaefer, yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, all right.
I must say, I've always dreamed of a life.
I'm gonna cut it.
What? I thought you said Letterman.
You know what is this? This episode reminds me of a little podcast I used to do called Scumfellas.
Do tell me, what is this podcast about?
That's not. Take that off. That's not. That show sucks. The show's not good.
It's a show tune from a classic British musical.
Oh well, I mean, I'm not a fan.
Yeah, I'll bring it up.
Okay,
David Letterman music, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I'll cut this whole shit out.
No. You're not cutting anything out. You're not cutting. Keep it
On
all.
this podcast, we air our dirty work.
Yeah.
I mean, by the way, people are gonna.
We don't hide anything from the people.
By the way,
to know.
I've heard from several people that they're boycotting the Creek and the Cave because of the Greg Raw podcast now.
Really? Why?
Because
The audio's terrible.
Oh, here it comes. Yeah. Oh. There we go. Oh, listen to that music. Let's pick it up. I can just pick it up. Yeah. Do some dancing. We're all dancing. Yeah. We're all dancing. Come on,
Man, that Letterman, he was a real genius.
Oh man. Okay. All right. I'm on.
From the weirdest apartment in New York City.
It's Greg Corazon!
No, David Letterman.
It's David Letterman! And Rob Letterman.
Okay, you ready for this, Rob? You ready for?
Yeah.
You hear about Lamar Odom? You hear about Lamar? He used a fake penis to pass a drug test. Coincidentally, that penis used to belong to Caitlyn Jenner.
Oh, hey, Pops.
Yeah, didn't test for illegal drugs, but a lot of hormone intake.
Oh.
That's good. That's good. Rob, what do you think about that one?
I wrote it.
A police officer is transferring precincts after his supervisor stuffed panties in his mouth. Right? You heard about that, Mateo?
Can you say that part again? I can hear the setup.
A police officer is transferring precincts after his supervisor stuffed panties in the officer's mouth.
So a police officer is transferring precincts after his supervisor stuffed panties into his mouth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right? And he said she should save those illegal chokeholds for unarmed black guys.
Oh, boy.
That's
This is a
good.
legion of skanks.
Hey-oh! That's a different show.
No more mentioning good podcast. All right?
The Austrian
Like
government...
the Legion Skanks is good.
Whatever. I don't know.
Oh, hey,
I heard they're recording.
Hey, listen. Nobody interrupted Letterman during his interview.
I'm more of an Andy Richter myself.
I'll cut it to you real
I'm
quick.
good for Conan. Yeah.
You hear about the Austrian government? They're warning their citizens to stop kissing cows. Right? Austrian citizens are going out there. They're kissing cows to raise money for charities. Okay, and not just Austria, Germany and Switzerland. Right? India must be very confused. They're like, this entire time we've been worshiping a whore. We've been worshiping a whore. You like that one?
Yes. Yeah. It's me, Andy Richter. I hate that Louis C.K.
Oh, classic improv.
I can't believe that piece broke.
It's getting bad though in Alabama, Mateo. You hear about Alabama? Getting bad though.
What is it?
It's like the Greg and Rob podcast.
No. In Alabama, a lot of people disappointed because of the abortion. I have a friend who lives in Alabama. He called me up. He's like, Greg, this is terrible. I can now only have anal sex. And my sister hates anal sex.
Wow.
Play the music again.
No. Leave the music. I can use a laugh track though.
I'll put one in.
Yeah, but I don't know if the equipment will pick up the laugh track, though. I don't know about it.
No, this whole episode is no laughing matter.
Taylor's, we're gonna name it.
Did you hear about Taylor Swift's new music video? You see, it's called May. You saw that? They use she wears pastel outfits throughout the video. Right? I thought pastel was supposed to improve art. It was supposed to improve art. Mateo, what do you think about the new Batman? The new pick for Batman?
Which one?
Robert Pattinson. Yeah, he had tough competition. It came down to Robert Pattinson and an actual bat. No more laugh track. We're getting laughs on these ones. By the way, people, be careful out there driving. A Disney employee was arrested after trying to lure a 8-year-old into a hotel to have sex with. Did you hear about this? Disney was in shock. They said, I don't understand. Why is this man working at our theme park? He should be head of our talent. Be head of talent. Be a talent scout. I'm going to do one more. Mateo, what do you think so far? Pretty good, huh?
That's the feel.
Oh, man, I'm more of a Leno type.
I know.
He has some notes for you. He's been writing them down.
Okay, here's one. You're gonna even Rob's gonna like this one.
Some of these are half Heinekens, half Veltons.
A man's home was broken into, a lot like your apartment, Mateo. Man's home was broken into, and the burglar didn't steal anything, but he cleaned. The burglar cleaned the man's apartment. Yes, apparently a Jewish mother robbed this man. Apparently a Jewish mother robbed this man. Fuck! that was the show. That was the show.
You're not gonna handle the heckler?
Thank you. No, I'm not gonna handle. Do you think Letterman was heckled? Actually, he was. That was a big bit on the show. We like to keep it historically accurate on this show, this program. Rob, how you feeling there?
It's going to be beautiful and great after it's finished.
You know what? The people at home just like to hear us having fun.
If they can hear us at all.
I'm telling you, he downloaded this great device. Tell him about the device.
It's quick time
That's
player.
not. It is QuickTime Player, but I put extra sound.
What'd you do there, big hands? You ruined the show.
I took out the hard drive, put an external hard drive in, so it doesn't have a disc, and then put extra RAM in it, and then an extra
The more
RAM.
you do this, the more I feel like you choke the shit out of the computer.
Let me ask you something, Mateo. Who has good pizza?
Record!
Who has good pizza around
You
here?
live...
Passies.
Oh,
Go on, Rob. What are you gonna say?
forget it. I was going to say that Mateo lives life like the character from Her.
I did. That's a bad. I cannot believe it took a girl opening night to see that movie.
You had a good mustache.
Wait, what'd you name your computer? Cindy?
No.
Patties.
Yeah, Pat. We can go afterwards.
We can order a couple of pies up here.
Ordering it is better off just going there.
No, I don't want to.
we want
They don't deliver.
Oh, well, then
Maybe
they're not a real
they'll deliver.
pizzeria.
What?
They're not a real pizzeria.
Hey, Greg, you know something about...
True. A lot of the best pizzerias don't deliver.
Greg, you know something... Oh, you motherfuckers! Shut up!
Danino's doesn't deliver.
You know something about not delivering, right, Greg? All right.
Talk about deliverance.
Yeah. This guy never delivers. That's why they call him DiGiorno.
I'm trying to think other like pizzerias in the
Rob, you gotta let this one burn. Don't worry about it.
No, it's all right. It's okay. It's fine.
Want me to do more monologue jokes?
Yeah, if you want.
I mean, if you want to punch a hole in the wall, we can cover one of those plates over there. It's very doable.
Yeah.
Again, I'm very amazed by the lack of scratches on the walls in this apartment. I'm very
No,
pristine. Actually, I'm not even. No,
I'm saying me and my father
clean.
both punched many holes in many walls.
It's a very clean apartment, Mateo.
It has a good smell, a good aroma.
Good.
Yeah, every painting is over a hole in the wall.
So this Patsy's, it doesn't deliver, huh?
No.
We can't get a couple of large pies?
We could, but well, they only do pickup.
I'm going to look it up.
Yeah.
Let me see. Because you know what?
Maybe someplace that delivers pizza.
Mateo?
It's gotta be weird.
Like
look
in
it up.
areas, like only there are a few places, but they're not
Pat,
good.
look up Patsy's.
How do you spell that?
Yeah, I got
Your
it.
fucking name, Pat. Patsy's.
Yeah, but he only sounds it out. He never spells it.
You of all people, Mr. Name Guy.
I don't know. I
That's-
mean, the only Patsy's is a Brooklyn pizza.
No, just
My name's Patrick. That's a Pat.
Oh, you know what? This is a chain place, huh?
but it's really good. It's
Mateo.
it's not chain.
Credibility is sinking further and further.
Mateo.
It's
Why would
really-
you trust the name? Why would you trust the
Patsy.
pizzeria?
It's not
yeah,
a
named
chain.
Patsy.
Yeah, that's wrong. That's not what you call someone.
You
whose name
you
is
said it's a
Pat.
chain. They don't deliver. Their name is Patsy's. We can't
Let
spell
me
it.
explain. I can't spell the.
Patsy's actually, when they deliver, they come up with Veltlins.
It's a family. It is a family-owned business. So like it's like a family chain.
They
Yeah,
sound like
they're actually called Patsy's because they all escaped the draft in the World War II.
Wendy's is a family-owned business also.
they sound like a couple of Patsies for pizzerias. They're just like the most devious people. Yeah, all right, whatever. I'm not good.
You hate this shit. Don't you?
I quit a long time.
Don't worry, nothing's being recorded right now.
No. You know what? Can we take a fast break so I can hear what it sounds like so I can feel better about this?
Okay, let's do that.
Let's do that.
Play.
Yeah,
We're back. We're back. We're back on.
We're back.
We're back.
Rob, what'd you think of the audio?
It's usable.
I told you.
It's not like good though.
Let this be our worst episode.
I know, no, it's fine.
Let's let it sink.
We have plenty
Come
of.
on, let it sink.
We have plenty of bad episodes. This is probably our worst. This has to be the worst. It's not because of the talent. It's because of the we fucked up. The power supply adapter broke.
Mateo chug his beer.
I'm not making
You're making him very nervous.
No, I'm not making Mateo nervous.
It's like
Mateo, how you feeling?
He
man?
always
fine.
chugs his beer all the time. That's what autistic people do.
it's like when
Autistic people drink really quickly to eat pretty quickly.
He has to take 3 sips each time.
Yeah, they do that.
Speaking of eating, when are we going to order a couple of pies?
Yeah.
I will go and take a walk to Pax and pick it
No,
up.
we're just getting delivered. Why you gotta go?
They do deliver. It's gonna take fucking forever. Well, probably not because everyone's away from holidays.
That's what I'm saying.
Mateo,
It's fine.
quick question. Do you really live here, or are you setting us up?
No, I live here.
You hear the
There are photos of you in here, so I believe it.
You keep offering to leave the apartment and leave us all in the
Yeah.
apartment.
Are you
Is
trying
some-
to assassinate all
going?
No, I'm just trying to be at your service.
Is some nice normal couple going to walk in here and see the four of us? Mistake Farouk for John Lovitz.
They'll be like, what are you guys doing? We're doing a podcast with no mixer or microphones. How will people hear it?
Why are you guys staring at this picture of Russian Jesus?
We're all worshiping Russian Jesus. That's what we're doing.
Please leave. It's Shabbat.
Yeah.
Let me explain. The painting
We look like something straight out of like the 90s. Like, oh, look, tits!
the painting is called the Brother Karamazov.
Oh my god.
Why?
It's
Even if you said that into a microphone, people wouldn't understand
It's
that.
called the
No, why do you know this?
Because the painting was commissioned for the Dostoevsky's book, Brother
Dolph
Karamazov. His book, Brother Karamazov.
Well, that sounds like a good beer right there.
So I'm saying when I can't remember the actual last name, but the first man's name was Gregorian.
D.D. Gregorian?
Welcome to the Gregorian and Robo podcast.
Welcome to Gregorian and Robert podcast.
Today we talk about communism.
Today we talk about the State of the Union, and the state is always the same. Solid!
Today we talk about communism, but hey, I need a mixer.
Gregorian.
My
Rob.
mixer has malfunctioned, and now we get into computer screen. By the way, I'm still waiting for the cam girls to show up.
Yeah.
I'm not breaking balls. I like to have fun here.
What is with your fascination with Russian culture? It's every show.
Every show you guys bring it
always
up.
we ask you about something and then you have
Yeah, like I remember I asked you what your favorite soda was, and like, well, funny you mentioned it's a Russian painting back in the day. And I was like, what does that have to do with anything, Mateo?
It is called banana coke. Us Russians love banana coke.
And it's just Putin holding a fucking
Banana coke on a horse.
Which, you know what? That's one thing. It's like a recent thing with the whole thing with Russia, America, whatever bullshit, or is this like
No, it goes back to since middle school. I used to have the Soviet flag, North Korea, and China's flags.
So you've been a traitor for a long time.
Yeah,
Right.
I'm trying to break away from that.
They
shit,
used to
though.
call Mateo back in middle school the Cold War kid.
I'm trying to break. At one point at my room,
Mateo's giving people a lot of red scares. You know?
it's more like the.
What month were you born? The Red October? You let that fun here, don't we? Come on, bring it!
I was gonna say, if people want to see something, I have plenty of video nasties.
You know what I love that you guys can't see this again, but when Mateo is making a valid point, he's like a fucking battle rapper. Like he just cradles a tiny fucking fetus right in front of you and just smashes it.
We can live stream the next episode.
You're like a Russian painting. Nobody know about you. Going in.
But you know what? Without the microphones, I feel like we're freer.
Yeah.
Come on, we're going like this.
Yeah.
We're talking with our
Put your
hands.
hands out. Because otherwise we're always holding the mics, right?
Why is it so hot in here, Mateo?
Because I hate the AC.
Once you got it up to 88s,
Mateo's like the dog when you turn on the vacuum every time. They just
I
fucking hate dogs too, bro.
I fucking hate vacuum cleaners, hair dryers, all that shit.
You know what is bad myths? People say German Shepherd was dog. You know what's better than German Shepherd? Russian Shepherd. Way better.
No, I'm saying I don't like the AC. I don't like the heater.
Why? You
But
don't
a
like
window
it?
can be open though.
You
Right?
don't-
I don't
you don't like
like-
the dry air?
I don't like the windows ever being open because I feel like
bugs might fly in.
I feel like windows being open is a cradle to have people eavesdrop and you have the neighbors listen.
Yeah, like that guy bought a Vetland beer.
Mateo feels most
Yeah, if
comfortable
that's the
when
case,
he's
I should
suffocated.
stop practicing my 9/11 bits out loud in my room by myself. Because they don't come off as bits because there's no laughter. It's just the same shit.
I've been meaning to talk to you about that. What is turn into Paul Prevents a green room?
What nobody knows is Mateo's closest neighbor is 600 feet away on the other side.
Yeah.
But he's worried about them eavesdropping because he's so loud.
And I find the AC and heater to be decadent.
You got some lamp here, though.
Mateo, I'm going to stop you right there. I lived in a country with no AC, heat, or running water for a while. It's not decadent. It's
Yeah, America really does suck, right?
Yeah, right? Fucking just AC? What a fucking privilege.
Yeah, white privilege.
Don't play that because I also lived in a country like that shit.
Mateo, what do you think about this Milo Yiannopoulos?
Okay,
Oh, right. Yeah. He sounds Greek.
Do a great impression of him. Let's tell the people right now if they can hear us how we on this show support the Creek in the Cave.
That's weird. I actually have worked with him personally multiple times.
With Milo? Really?
Oh, do tell.
I was working as
bending over and
I was working. I do a lot of work with the ACLU. And the ACLU was.
Too bad you don't have an ACLU here.
I got an ACLU tear.
The ACLU was doing a lot.
Can you please turn the ACLU on? It's really odd.
Do you have an AC? You just turn it on?
I work with heating and ACLU.
Let me explain. So I know this guy really well. The guy who's on the internet a lot. He works a lot.
Who's this?
Remember the liberal guy I showed you with the afro?
Yeah, but the audience doesn't know that.
No, I'm not going to name his name.
We won't met Teddy Smith. Go on, yeah.
Me and him have done a lot of work at ACLU. He asked me and Milo Yiannopoulos asked me and him to be the only liberals to record 3 of his events.
What is the ACLU?
The American Civil Liberties Union. For free
American Civil Liberties Union?
Yeah.
Well. I didn't know that, huh?
So,
we got ourselves a regular pioneer here.
So Milo asked for liberals, and no one would do it. So me and him kind of were friends. We kind of agreed to do it. So we went to 2 of his events. One in Rutgers University, one in downtown NYU, and I forgot what the third one was because I wasn't there, but he was. But he asked the 2 of us to do camera work for him for recorded speeches.
Yeah.
Complete fucking shit show all the way around.
Kind of like this podcast.
Yeah. And
everything you touch turns into shit.
He didn't pay us, but he did take multiple photos of me and the guy together.
Naked.
It was just...
they were side by side naked with guns, like a buddy cop movie.
I've been a heavy critic of Milo for a long time.
Yeah?
Do you remember when Milo did the pedophile...
Yes.
Yeah.
I
actually knew very well the 2 guys who influenced him, because the 2 guys know who wrote blog posts about him. Well, he wanted a podcast.
But is it a blog post if it was written in crayon, though? I mean,
high five.
You
catch that?
You catch that? It's a pop.
And Milo, I was very affiliated with the 2 guys who wrote the 2 different blog posts that Milo saw on the podcast, reacted to, went from pedophilia apology to borderline pedophilia advocacy, which is true. You can look it up. And at the time, I was...
Wait, repeat that? Repeat that?
Yeah, repeat that. Yeah.
Milo Yiannopoulos at the time went from pedophilia apologism to pedophilia advocacy. It's true. You can look it up.
Yeah, do that guy. Repeat that.
Pedophilia advocacy. And
just that word, like that phrase right there, just sounds so stupid. How do you?
Who's a pedophile? Who's an advocate?
Who's going like, you know what? There are some hot kids out there.
Jerry Sandusky rebrands himself as like the pedophilia version of Nelson Mandela.
No,
you know what? I didn't ruin those kids. I made them better athletes. That's what.
Hold on. Let's hear what Mateo has to say.
I was heavy affiliated with.
Wait. You gotta do it in the Milo voice.
Oh, darlings, I was heavy affiliated with the 2 men who criticized him. I criticized him more when he was in the Joe Rogan Experience for being.
Sorry, but he does the Milo voice. The listener can't see this, but he comes out like a small little turtle. He's like,
I only keep asking him because every time Mateo uses his hand, Rob flinches so much.
Let me finish. So
it does look like he's about to slap him.
Now, let's let Italian Forrest Gump finish.
So after I criticized him in a blog,
go ahead.
I wrote the blog post, which Milo reacted to and put on. He retweeted it. This is right before he got kicked off of Twitter for Leslie Jones. But there was multiple back and forth with me and Milo on Twitter for months because I debated twice and interviewed once Sargon of Akkad, aka Carl Benjamin, the guy who promoted Milo on the internet before he got mainstream. And I'm more willing to admit that I affiliated with Sargon, not because I affiliated, but like interviewed him because
you're more willing to admit that.
Because when I basically talked and debated with Sargon, I whooped his ass.
You kicked his ass.
What's his name? Stargon?
Sargon of Akkad.
Sargon of Akkad.
A.K. Carl Benjamin, right-wing pundit on YouTube and current MEP electoral candidate for UKIP of the United Kingdom.
Oh.
And you fit this around on open mics. It's amazing.
What?
And you fit this all around open mics.
I quit doing this shit on the internet before I got into comedy because I feel like you pick one or the other.
Right. Either be a
well,
great
that's smart.
debater.
Yeah, you can't be. Yeah, that's smart.
Either be a great debater or a great writer.
Yeah.
No, you're fast.
You couldn't hold on to both dreams. You just couldn't.
Fascinating.
I am fascinated by Christopher Hitchens.
Me too.
Okay.
Oh, now since you said all that, we have Carl Benjamin. Carl Benjamin, come on.
I wish we had.
It's like a Maury episode. He just comes
Sargon of Akkad. What's his name? What?
Sargon of Akkad.
What the fuck kind of name is that?
Sargon of Akkad.
Sargon of Akkad. That has to be some self-given weird title.
Yeah.
It is.
So wait, what's the? I'm sorry. So
What does it mean? What does it mean?
He's a Sumerian god.
Sargon. It is?
Like a samurai?
Sargon.
No, Sumerian, like an Iraqi god.
What's the
A
first?
rocky god? yeah. Conservative politics.
The Rock says, get down on your knees and support me. The Rock says, God bless me.
I was gonna go with the other. Like,
Yeah,
Adrian.
Adrian.
You know what they say? Turn the other cheek. I lost both cheeks already.
We can both be gods. Like the Greeks. What do you think about the Greeks?
I love the Greek culture. I love the Greek gods.
Well, you're pro pedophilia, so yeah.
I'm not pro pedophilia.
He's just an advocate. He's their lawyer. He's the lawyer of the.
I am not fucking
You will be
with
seeing
Nam.
Basil Alam in court very soon, sir.
I am not fucking with Nam
Because Basil Alam is a pedophile.
Now let me tell you something. You own Bubba Gump Shrimp? This entire time he was talking to a millionaire! Oh, man. Well, you know what?
Wait, how can you prepare shrimp though?
I don't know. I'm a mother and father.
You're no bubblegum.
No, my mother and father ordered the fish.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really?
Wait, do you actually work with shrimp?
That's too big. God bless them. Don't worry about it. Because you know me, I love fish.
So now, how are you and Milo now? Like, you guys
Shrimp
boys?
sandwiches.
We haven't talked like on social media since he got banned from Twitter.
So I'm just saying, like, if we went to the Creek and Cave,
He would know me.
he would know you.
Because I've done.
When you shake your hand, it would be like,
What would he say?
Mateo.
What would he say to you?
I don't know because he asked.
What did he say to you?
I don't know. I remember
Do
like
the impression. Do the impression.
oh, duh, like when I met him.
What? He calls you darling?
He did, yeah. Rockers. He kept
Are
me
you
like,
sure you met Milo Yiannopoulos or Freddie Mercury?
is there any difference? When you walk?
Yeah, one died of AIDS and one should.
Look at the conservatives clamming up. We're clamming up, conservatives. We like to give it to them both ways, huh? On this podcast.
Well, I know it's even more.
Yeah.
You know what's more interesting? Why the fuck is everyone bitching about the Legion of Skanks having him on?
Go into it hard.
Well, like Mike Coscarelli 3 years ago had him on Social Villains, the same podcast.
I don't know what that is. I have no idea. Who's Mike Coscarelli?
I don't know.
Tell me
Tell me more about it. I want to hear about
The
it.
comedy podcast.
He sounds fascinating.
You remember
I know social.
What's this podcast?
Social Villains it's a comedy podcast. It's like
What was it called?
It's like this podcast with better audio.
Yeah.
He's got 3 mixers.
That's some compliment you paid them.
They had
What's it called? You don't know.
Social Villains. They had Milo on 3 years ago.
What's your favorite Bowie song?
What? Let him finish.
I'm
interested. I want to hear what he has to say.
You really want to hear?
There's
I want to hear what he has to
There's
say.
so many comedy podcasts in the city had him on, and no one fucking uproar about it.
But
He
LOS
wasn't
has
on
them on.
Comtown because I would have heard about it.
No. It wasn't on comedy. He was on Race Wars and Kumi Network multiple times.
Yeah, but that's not a podcast. That's just kind of like, listen,
That's
we're
not
just patting each other.
That's not a the Kumi Network. It's not a podcast. That's his home.
Yeah, it's like
No, but he wasn't. He was also on Race Wars 2 months ago.
Whose race was that?
Who's the black guy?
Mount
Gerard
Val?
Small.
Yeah, they
Gerard Small.
They recorded a live episode of Milo as the guest in St. New York 2 months ago. No one bitched about it.
Aha. What's your favorite Bowie song?
It's all coming together.
I'll have to say Bohemian Rhapsody or We Will Rock You.
Wow.
Favorite Bowie?
You
Queen.
dumb shit.
But Bowie, my favorite song, Under Pressure.
Under Pressure?
Yeah.
He sounds
It's still not him.
Sounds like Dracula during that song. Right?
Under pressure. Yeah, I guess.
Let's sing a Bowie song.
Wait, is it him?
Let's sing Starman. There's a
Starman
waiting in the
sky.
I remember seeing that.
Wow, you're both fake fans. You should
I'm
use
a real
that.
fan. I have all his vinyls and shit.
I'll fucking pop it the link.
Under pressure, Bowie. Did
I'm
that
really
with-
curious.
Just let me finish this one sentence for one fucking second. Bowie did that song with Queen?
With Queen,
Yeah.
He did? Okay.
Well, the way
The first ones he said were all Queen.
Yeah, but I heard this is by Queen earlier.
the way Farouk looked at when Pat just said, "Let me finish that one sentence for just 1 second." The way Farouk looked at him, I don't know if you remember Tough Crowd, the way Dennis Leary looked like Greg Giraldo.
Yeah, it was probably similar to how I looked at Farouk when he stepped over what I was saying earlier.
Very similar.
Hey,
Very similar.
Mateo, ready?
Wait, can I have another Velton?
Sure.
Thank you. All right.
Yeah. And then give me one too while you're
Yeah,
at it.
yeah,
Give me one of these fake Heinekens. I think it's
I'll
going.
take one too.
I think this is going spectacular.
Hey, Felton's all around!
Hey, what about this pizza situation, though? What are we doing?
We'll figure that out. Hang on. Let's
I'm sweating. I'm
okay.
hungry. I feel like I'm in Auschwitz right now. What is this?
rub your belly. Come on.
That doesn't help. That makes me hungrier.
Oh,
But it increases my metabolism.
Actually, you know what? Let me make PP too.
No. Well, either way, we're gonna sing a song.
I'm
You're gonna sing a song with him? All right.
Yeah, we're gonna sing a
I'll
song.
listen
Starman?
from the back.
Yeah, we're gonna sing a nice song. Me and Mateo.
Oh,
Oh, you can sing with us. You can sing with us. Hurry up! Come
What
on, the
song?
people are wait for us to sing.
can we Ziggy Stardust?
No, Starman. Yeah, pop it up for them.
Starman's good.
Come on, come back here,
The
Mateo.
lyrics, you mean?
We got the lyrics.
Let's do the lyrics. I'll bring it up for myself also.
Yeah, ready? We're gonna take it from the chorus now.
Okay.
Okay, ready? You ready,
Yeah,
Mateo?
yeah.
There's a starman waiting in the sky. He'd like to come to meet us, but he thinks he'd blow our mind. There's a starman waiting in the sky. He told us not to blow it, cause he knows it's worthwhile. He told me, let the children lose it. Let the children lose it. Let all the children boogie. Yeah, you're a children's advocate. Perfect.
No,
This guy
he's
loves
not a
fucking
children's
kids.
advocate.
Oh, he's
He's a child molester.
But he likes the children, though.
Well, you know what? Which is, you know what? At least that prevents. It's a good form of birth control, though. They can't get pregnant, you know. That's
Yes, they can.
Let's sing one more.
That's a good point. In Alabama, maybe.
Why do you know this, and how do you know?
Because I made so much Al Jazeera.
I was really hoping you'd say I don't pull out. I really hope you'd say.
Ready? Let's sing from the top. Ready? Life on Mars.
Oh yeah.
Could you know this one?
Yeah.
Ready? Are you gonna do Dracula voice?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Let's
do
do
it.
Dracula voice.
Look,
Oh, can we do the Tom one also?
Major Tom. No.
Major
Well,
Tom.
no.
After this-
Do
after
the
this one.
one from Mars.
Because there's so many to choose from.
Yeah, no, there really is.
Right?
Yeah.
Ready? We're gonna sing it together,
Yeah.
right, Mateo? Are you
Yeah.
ready with me?
Yeah.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. It's
It's
a god-awful small affair to the girl with the mousy hair. But mommy is telling her no, and her daddy has told her to go. But her friend is nowhere to be seen. Now she walks through the sunken dreams to the sea with the clearest view, and she's hooked to the silver screen. But the film is sounding a bore, for she lives it 10 times or more to the sea with the clearest view.
And she's hooked to the silver screen. But the film is a saddening bore. For she's lived it 10 times or more. She can spit in the eyes of fools
I'm lost.
as they answer to focus on
Sailors fighting in the dance hall.
Oh man,
Look at those cavemen go.
It's a freakier show.
Oh, it most certainly is.
Take a look at the low man beating up the wrong guy. Oh man, wonder if he'll ever know.
He's the best selling show. Come on, let's big sexy chorus. Is the life of Mars? Oh, come on. Wow. My dream of heaven is me playing piano and everyone just loving me.
You're all gonna die up there.
That's good.
Oh man.
Okay, now grab control, Major Tom.
But Tay, I'm feeling
Space
good.
Oddity? Space Oddity?
Yes, we'll do space.
So long.
No, too long. You're right. Too long.
Okay, let's do the whole thing.
Too long.
Come on, let's do it.
Ground control to Major
Tom.
Ground
Control to Major Tom.
Take your protein pills and put your helmet on.
Ground control to Major Tom.
Hey! Commencing countdown, engines on. 5, 4.
Check ignition and may God love be with you. Come on, Mateo! This is ground control to Major Tom. You have really made the grade. And the papers want to know whose shirt you wear. Now it's time to leave a capsule if you dare. This is Major Tom to ground control. I'm stepping through the door. And I'm floating in a most peculiar way. And the stars look very different today. For
This is Mr. Deeds.
far above the world, planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do. Hey, enough! Come on! Oh, I was gonna do that line! Calm down! Party pooper! Come on! Yeah!
Where's Tommy Farrell?
Where is he? He's at home watching his tights.
I do love singing.
Yeah.
How many minutes was that of singing?
About 15.
Not enough, if you ask me.
About 15.
We have a nice song and dance show. We had a monologue. We had some jibber
It's a
jabber.
variety show. It's not a podcast.
And that was singing and dancing.
Next, we're gonna have 2 twins that do acrobatics together.
Yeah.
It's not you guys, though.
Oh man, I was concerned.
Where's the fucking pizza?
We'll go get it, bitch.
Baruch, if you were a little bit lighter, you look like a fat Italian dad.
We're gonna get it, bitch.
Where's the fucking pizza?
Where's my goddamn pizza?
Mateo, you're quite the impressionist.
Yeah, honey.
Do some more impressions.
I'm trying to think.
Do some more
I'm
impressions.
trying to think off the top of my head. Like,
Can you do Owen Wilson?
nah, too white.
Try.
Too white.
Try doing Wilson.
I can do your father, Baruch. How you doing, motherfucker?
That's not Owen Wilson. That's offensive.
That's a Fitz Wilson.
That's a
His brother. I don't like that guy. I like Owen Wilson.
I do Luke Wilson.
Yeah, man. It's hey, yeah.
They sound exactly alike, Luke Wilson and Owen Wilson.
I'm not sure.
How do you do
Mateo.
Mono?
Yeah, but Luke Wilson looks like Mateo. though.
Mateo,
Yeah, a little bit.
do you consider yourself a great writer?
Sort of.
I like offensive Wilson.
Oh yeah. Yeah, his father.
I'm always in movies with black guys. I don't want to star in movies with black guys.
Do you
anymore.
understand the words that are coming
Wow, what's wrong with saying all lives matter?
You say we only use 10% of our brains. I think we only use 90% of that welfare. I don't know.
You should have went with a slavery joke.
I don't know.
That's what I would have went with.
Yeah, I was afraid of getting
maybe
cut off.
Hey Mateo, maybe you ran into a couple good jokes there.
It's your brother, man. It's your brother.
Well, you know what? Sometimes blood is thicker than water. Thanks for taking. You took the words right out of my mouth.
This reminds me, your toilet won't flush right now.
Oh, it's a low flush.
Yeah, it's a lot right there.
It's a long fucking. Mateo,
What?
how are your bowel movements?
I have like diarrhea 3 times a day.
Really?
Yeah, me too. But
Yeah.
when I shit something solid, I think I'm concerned.
Yeah.
This episode literally going to be the worst episode of the podcast.
I
But it don't matter.
I'm gonna call it shit show episode.
Yeah, the audio's garbage.
Rob had the title in the beginning.
You know what?
I say?
Let's name this episode "The Legion of Skanks."
Oh, God.
Have you been to gas station lately?
No. One of them.
They won't let you in there.
No, they tried reaching out a few months ago. Never went through. I don't know.
What happened?
We tried reaching out to you.
Like Chris Fagan wanted me in something. I don't know.
Chris Fagan? Chris from Brooklyn? He's famous, you know.
Wait, where's he from?
From Brooklyn.
Oh, okay.
I only know Chris from Queens. I don't know Chris from Brooklyn.
I know Chris from Staten Island. He's a miserable.
Chris from the Bronx is a nice guy.
Who's that?
Chris from the Bronx?
No, that guy.
Oh, that guy. Oh, hey. Oh, hey, fellas.
That's our little friend there.
We call him Packy. Packy's here.
Good old Packy.
Oh, yeah.
He's in my hand now. Hey, Packy.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Yo, Packy's my nigga. That's how I didn't miss it from this podcast.
Yeah, might as well. I was going to say it before, but I don't want to.
Well, you know what? It's another bit I took away from you.
I was hoping it was Mateo.
Yeah.
I
like that. Come on.
With the
Why is it big? Wow.
Yeah, I watched too much West Side Story.
I can't snap as good as that. Wow. He's got strong fingers, Mateo does. You see
Yeah.
Look at those big hands.
Let's open it on the
Those are
street.
nice fingers. You look like Robert Downey Jr. snapping his hand at the end.
What Robert Downey Syndrome Jr. and
Wait. We'll all do a monotone.
You guys want to start a barbershop quintet?
Yeah, let's do it real quickly. Come on, we can do it. Come on, we're all tired, guys.
Wait, snap.
Great snap.
Do a bass. I went with it.
Goes in my T-jungle. He's alive. Sleeps tonight. Well, we beat up the Puerto Ricans down the block.
In the village.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Let's go down the village. Let's beat a couple of homeless.
Wow, that's an interesting question.
Yeah.
If we have anyone that looks like Milo Yiannopoulos, let's go after.
Yeah, we'll be like, you'll get back to my friend.
Hey, I heard you call my friend a pedophile advocate right now.
It'd be funny if Antifa does beat up Milo Yiannopoulos. Like they're technically gay bashing.
Yeah,
right?
I'm technically gay bashing.
Do Antifa beating up Milo?
What?
What would Milo say
If Antifa beat him
I'll
up?
play Antifa.
Like a song?
I'll play Antifa.
I want Packy to play Antifa.
A good song.
I'm gonna
Oh,
play.
hey, guys.
I'm gonna play Antifa. You're gonna play Milo. Okay.
But you want like a song or in terms?
No. It's gonna be improv.
Improv.
Ready? I'm gonna play. Yeah, there we go. Come on, let's get it out. I'm gonna do it.
All right, fellas. Be nice to each other.
I'm gonna do it too. Right?
Yeah.
I'm Antifa.
Yeah.
Come over here, you fascist fans!
Don't kick yourself! You all come over here! I'll knock your teeth on you fascist! I'm not wearing high heels!
You Nazi fascist fans! I ought to suck you one! I'm gonna beat the fuck out of this fascist thing! You fascist homo! Milo Yiannopoulos! I'm gonna kick your ass, Milo! Meet my friends! Conformist homo!
I'd love to kick my ass, beat it with a whip or some
You're
shit.
probably like Anthony Cumia, too! That's how Antifa beat up Milo.
What's really funny is both of them are
When we order pizza!
both Milo and Kubia are pedophilia advocates.
Right now, the more and more you talk, you look like a pizza nugget.
Sure.
Pizza roll. Got any of those things?
Yeah, I love pizza rolls.
You love them too. I love them too. What's your favorite pizza?
Pizza? Onions and garlic.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck?
That sounds like that's why you have so much diarrhea.
That makes sense. That also explains the blood in the toilet, Mateo. You have all the onions.
It's a medication.
Wait, onions and what you said?
Garlic.
Garlic. Okay.
We're at an hour. Should I cut it?
An hour?
Yeah,
Well, we did 20 up the top. Now we're at 30.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I think we did it.
Let's cut this one and let's do another one.
We're gonna do another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Napa know-how.
Now at Napa Auto Parts stores and Napa Auto Care centers, get a $20 prepaid Visa gift card when you buy oil, air, and cabin air filters. Because let's be honest, you probably don't remember the last time you changed them. So buy all 3 filters at your local Napa and get $20 back. Do it yourself or have it done for you. That's Napa know-how.
Napa know-how.
At participating Napa Auto Parts stores and Napa Auto Care centers. Limit 2 prepaid cards per household while supplies last. Offer ends 10/31/19.
Let's consider the secret life of the innermost nesting doll. Living most of her life in the dark, inside the other nesting dolls, she has plenty of time to think, if she could. Sadly, she has no brain. However, When an innermost nesting doll hears that Geico not only saves people money, but also has been providing great service for over 75 years, she thinks it's obvious you should switch. Because yes, switching to Geico is a no-brainer. Pity the innermost nesting doll and her lot in life.